Stop, take it slowly, darling. This time I'm feeling a change. Stop thinking too much about it. Life's gonna heal us again and again. Just move with me, darling, and I'm gonna move with you too. Can't stop, now you got me started on top, such a beautiful view.
My background in dance, I am a contemporary postmodern dance trained in.
Primarily hip hop. I studied a little bit of jazz, contemporary, but
I've mostly trained in ballet, but I also do tap, jazz, contemporary, and then a little bit of hip hop.
I like to call myself a modern dancer, but it's just like a bunch of different things just fused together. I started with ballet and then did a lot of jazz, some hip hop. I did Mexican folk dance because I'm Mexican, and then it just kind of one day all meshed into modern.
I would say mostly modern, postmodern, and ballet.
We actually grew up dancing together. I've been dancing since I was 3. Dylan came to the studio that I grew up at when he was like 10. Him and I both have very technical training. I grew up doing ballet, and I was on a contemporary and tap company.
same. Renee and I were on a tap and contemporary dance company together. We both apprenticed for a professional dance company in Sacramento called Core Dance Collective, and we are technically trained in tap, ballet, jazz, like we just said. We came from a studio. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I trained in ballet first for about 10 years, and then I started modern, doing some hip hop here and there.
Not really. It's a lot of random techniques that I feel like are cool for cultural dance, but I feel like we should have the option to be able to take more industry style dance and more of dances that deal with the original base of it. I feel like a lot of the dance here is toward like it's more like Europeanized in a way. I don't know. I can't really describe it. Wait, do it over.
You know what? For my style of dance, I feel like it's been really helpful for me to approach what I already know in different ways. Ballet has been also a great tool over the past 2 years for what I'm trained in.
To an extent, I think sometimes there can be more techniques offered. I think we would definitely benefit a lot from like maybe more ballet courses for the people that are more interested in that sort of training, or even just like beginning hip hop classes would also really help to get us into that feel.
That's a difficult question. To some extent, yes. I really enjoy Natsuo's classes, Kevin Williamson's, Laurel Tentito's, but I feel like I'm not being pushed enough physically. Mentally, yes. Some techniques that are offered are easy, and I don't feel like I'm being pushed.
I like what we have, but I just don't think we have enough of it. I absolutely love our ballet teacher, Natsuo. She's one of the best I've ever taken from. But the fact that we only have one class offered, and a lot of times I have a lecture at that time, there's nothing else that I have to take for technique. So I like what we have, but there's definitely not enough of it.
In terms of my favorite class that I've taken here has been Dance 116 Contact Improv with Shell Rash, and that class is only offered once a year, and I personally wish that that was offered all the time. As far as other techniques are considered, I think that we have a great variety based on dance from around the world. However, I think we are lacking severely in Western style dance, such as jazz and contemporary. I just feel like if we had those types of classes, it would cater to a lot of the students' technical abilities to keep up their training, so if they wish to, continue that process. But I think we are definitely severely lacking in that.
The classes that I've taken, I've really enjoyed, and I feel like I've really grown in those classes. But I think that offering maybe a wider range that encompasses more techniques would be great, and also being required to take more techniques each quarter, and sometimes the classes fill up, which can be hard, and also like being able to move fully in a class that's really full is very difficult.
I would have to say athlete.
Why?
It's the only dance that I actually dance in. I feel like the other dances, like the hip hop dance, is like, it's more of like the fundamental, and it's more of like the original hip hop. But a lot of us come to this school thinking that we're gonna be, taught how to last in the industry. And so for me personally, like, I come to take these techniques like the hip hop and the modern, and it's not preparing me for what I want to do as far as being a dancer professionally. A lot of it is just like learning about it, and I feel like that's what our prereqs are for. And our techniques aren't techniques. They're not like challenging, and they're not like, just gearing us to the real world. Because a lot of us want to be dancers professionally. Not a lot of us want to be necessarily professors in dance, but we just want to be prepared. And so if we can't get that in North Hollywood and take classes at, Millennium and Movement Lifestyle, then we should at least be able to get it here.
I really like contact improv.
Who teaches it?
Shell teaches that. It's just like a very dynamic class, and we do a lot of partnering and individual stuff.
Mine would probably be ballet with Natsuo, or in other styles. I've absolutely loved Jackie's hip hop. She's pushed me a lot in that technique.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Rennie Sabella's and Jackie Lopez's hip hop classes. I really like Shell Rash's 116, contact improv, and partner dance, and that's about it.
My favorite technique would definitely be advanced ballet with Natsuo. My technique, ballet technique, has improved so much, as well as the way that I view my body.
Yeah, it's hard because I've only taken a few so far. I'm in beginning improvisation right now with Laurel, and my whole worldview on improvisation has completely shifted, and that's been amazing. She's an amazing teacher and role model, I think, and it's really nice that she's still in the dance world right now. I'm actually going to take her modern class next quarter too, because I've been having such a good time this quarter.
My favorite technique offered by the department, I feel like it would have to be ballet and modern. I have two. I don't have a favorite one. But the first time I ever took ballet was here in this department, and it's helped me out a lot. And modern, I just love getting the tools I need to improve my technique. This department has definitely helped me. I feel so ready. I'm graduating this year, and I feel ready to take on what's next for me. I'm grateful to be able to say I was part of this department, and I don't know, WAC is just the way you think, not about what you become or what you do. It's really about what you think, and this department prepares you to thinking outside the box, and I feel like that will allow me to be successful in my future.
Yes, I do. I feel like over the course of my 4 years here as a dance major, I got to really investigate who I was as a mover, as a technician, as a thinker, as a scholar, as an artist, and a lot of the theories and the methods I've learned to apply to my daily thinking in life with my choreography as well has helped me to better relay messages, stronger messages to my audiences. I'm choreographing a lot now, and I'm planning on a better future with the help of WAC.
I would say yes, because the skills that I've learned, I don't say skills, but the insights I've learned in this department is so broad, it's so interdisciplinary that I would say I've learned much more than just how to use dance or art as a medium for much more, but also a lens to view the world, which I think is really applicable to see things from a different perspective that most people don't. And whatever I do kind of end up pursuing, I really feel like WAC has been such a great solid foundation.
When they strike